What is the true self? For centuries, this has been a question that's bugged mankind. People have gone to different mystics, psychics, gone on journeys just to get a grasp for this question. And I'm here today to shed a little bit of light on this question. So, for the longest time, people have thought of themselves as a central player in what it means to be yourself. If you can look at figure 1 right here, this is how people think. They think they're in the center of this equation, and you have different memories, beliefs, knowledge, and desires that you can just add on throughout your whole lifetime. The problem with that is if you remove yourself from the center of this equation, the beliefs, memories, knowledge, and desires would still all be there, making you who you are. So what we have to understand is that everything in this universe is arranged. Everything has components, and everything is the sum of its parts. This phone has many different parts inside of it, but together, collectively, those parts make this a phone. And we're no different. You see, we also have physical parts that make us who we are as well, but if you think about it, they're not so important. Consider, if you had a heart transplant, you'd still talk the same, walk the same, and have the same hopes and dreams. Now, if you had a memory transplant, do you think you still walk the same, talk the same, have the same hopes and dreams? It's food for thought. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that we don't exist and that we're an illusion. No, we are in fact very real. If you were to slice your neck right now, you would in fact die, and that is very, very real. But you have to understand that we're some of our parts, and our parts include our history, those things that keep us intact. Understand that we're always changing. We don't have a fixed essence. You won't be the same person in 10 years that you are today. We are a process, and that is very important in trying to understand who we are. You see, we can shape ourselves, we can change ourselves. This phone can't change itself, but I can very well change myself. If I put in my mind right now that I want to be the next president of the United States, I can go ahead and do that. This phone can't. So we have the capacity to shape ourselves and create, and that is very, very important. You see, you don't need to go to a mystic, don't need to go on a journey to find your true self. It's not about how you discover the true self. It's more about what you're able to create. And it's all from me, folks.